Still playing Castle on the Water last time, which had Kiryu build up the Akame network to level 3, and we did a few jobs to do it. We got ourselves a new weapon when we met our new blacksmith, which was pretty cool. Then we entered the Coliseum. We had to fight a few rounds, even some tigers, but we survived all that. Kiryu standing right here next to Akame. And I'm going to be finishing this chapter in this episode, which is going to be having us run around, fight a few bosses, do this and that and the third, and I'm going to be starting right now. Running out of here. Need to do some things before we can continue with the main story and all that. I need to see where we need to go, which is right here. Just marked the spot. We just arrived. And it seems like we don't even have to go too far. This place looks pretty normal, but it's Namiki number 3, which is where we're supposed to be meeting. And it's also mentioned by Shishido. Tsuruno should be here from what Kiryu is thinking. He's not going to be wasting any time trying to sneak around, so we're just going to be walking in through the front door. Now he's thinking, should he go and break down Tsuruno's door? I mean, we're here, right? Might as well. So we're going to be going inside. We're not going to be wasting any time.
You already know why I'm here. Where's Hanawa?
You'll find him on the top floor with Captain Tsuruno. But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Ha! Talking a big game there.
For our part, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on!
Those guys are pretty disrespectful too, saying that we have to get past their little fodder and all that stuff like that. I have no issues getting past these guys. Some of them got bats and all that. I need to work on my fighting skills with Kiryu. I'm still trying to get used to this game. I mean, it is chapter 2 and all that. I gotta pick up this fire extinguisher and just use it correctly. That's something that I haven't really explored in this game, is using things that are lying around the place to hit all these enemies with. Seems to be doing the job. Smashing some of these guys right now. Their heads are just bleeding all over the walls. It's just getting nasty here. Well, I just lost my fire extinguisher, and now I need to go ahead and continue this fight. Not really worried about that. Just kick that guy in the stomach, bringing out the drones. I'm not even sure if I should bring out the drones at this point. That was like the end of the fight. But I do need to pick up this bat to get ready for the next round, which should be coming up pretty soon. Running up the stairs now. Need to go ahead and break down this door. But before I do that, let me just go ahead and check down here. And I found myself a nutriment of the Conquering Emperor, which is good to have. There's a whole bunch of life when I need it.
Took out every last one of them, eh? Living up to your reputation. But this is where it ends, pal.
Wow, this guy thinks he's tough. We're gonna be taking on Sakuma and trying to beat him down. this is going to be the first boss in this section of chapter 2. There's going to be a lot of them, I'm telling you. Got extreme mode going. And I countered that move into an R bar. Why is he moving his arm though? We just broke it. Doesn't matter. Need to keep fighting. I don't really have a lot of life on me right now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be surviving this one. Well, there it is. I just got took out. I'm feeling like this guy does hella damage. But I'm starting out the fight right this time. Took out like almost 40% of that life bar with that one move, which I'm happy about. Starting to dodge attacks a little bit better. Kinda happy about it since I was getting beat up for a little minute now. Just dodge that attack. I'm slowly taking him apart piece by piece. With every, okay, well, you know, I just got hit with a combo. I'm not worried about that. Piece by piece. Where is that chair? I might just grab this table.
You ready?
Why am I hitting that direction? There it is. This guy with the special mode. Smash the table on top of him. All sorts of wrestling maneuvers are being played out right now. Just countered that hit. Coming in here with a chair. I mean business now. Kind of. You know, I'm hitting him. Hoping it works out. What the hell was that? He just came in and just threw him to the ground. I'm not really happy about that. Just activated extreme mode. That's the end of the fight. I should have activated it earlier. I could have just erased most of his life bar. But it is what it is. I'm out here and I need to go ahead and open this briefcase. I got myself a silver plate. Now I need to go into the menu. Trying to see if I should take some of this food or not. Looking through everything. Here's the nutriment of the Conquering Emperor. That brings me all the way to full life. I don't really need that right now, so I'm going to be holding off on using that nutriment. Can't really go down here. Kind of confused as to where they want me to go at this point. It's going to be through this door.
Look alive, boys!
Alright, I'm in here. Gotta take care of these three guys. One of them got a sledgehammer, which I gotta be worrying about a little bit. That's the reason why. That took off a fair amount of life. I'm trying to focus on this guy right now. Just use my little special gadget. Spider. I'm almost forgetting the name of it. Here comes the drones. There's three guys against one. I might as well just even odds. Got him. That should take him out. That guy had an entire life bar too. There goes another one. Now I really need some life. Might as well just take this right now. That brings me back all the way up to a full life bar. I'm good with that. Just broke down that door. Can I buy anything from this vending machine? It's not even letting me. It's all good. I ain't worried. I need to go ahead and break through this door now. Aw, crap. This guy just came out of nowhere. Kiryu got him, though.
You ain't getting away next time.
We're fighting out. Alright, just dodge his attacks. Coming in. He's trying to throw bolos. It ain't gonna work out for him. Well, I just got thrown. That took a fair amount of life, too. Still working on him. He's almost down to half life. Almost. The targeting in this game kind of sucks. I gotta say that. There's no way to really target who you want to attack. And so you have stuff like that going on. Where Kiryu is just attacking the air. This fight is almost over. I'm not going to survive this one. This guy's pretty freaking strong. Now I'm coming back into things. I'm still getting thrown around. I gotta learn how to avoid all that. But I am coming in with a little bit of combo. Get him. Well, he just got me. He just hit Kiryu and knocked him out almost. Gotta change styles. The special agent style is pretty cool, but like the damage that it puts out, it's not really all that great. I could have finished him right there, I'm thinking. Although bosses in this game have like multiple life bars. Here's the second one. I knew it. It wasn't like there was going to be a single life bar and then you could move on. Also, it's kind of like what I said a couple of episodes ago. These chapters are entirely too long. This is going to be the third life bar, by the way. Not the second one, the third one. Dodged out of that one. Doing damage now. Not taking too much damage, which is a good thing. There it is. The end of the fight. Still gotta keep it moving. Chapter is just beginning. You might not see it right now, but you'll see it pretty soon. Let me open this chest. It's giving me another nutriment. It is a good thing that I used one of the ones that I already had. And I have quite a bit of them. Alright, here's the next door. Trying to see if there's a chest or if there's a briefcase around there or not. I didn't see nothing. But I do see these guys over here that we have to beat up. One of them has a gun. Alright, Kiryu just got shot. I want to focus on this guy first. Took him out. So that was goal achieved. Now I just have to finish the rest of the dudes, and that'll be it. Let me go to the next room now. Maybe I should just pick up something. Alright, I feel better.
I'm gonna back your fucking brains out.
Alright, it looks like we're going to be fighting Kubota. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. I'm most likely not. Smacking him with his chair, though. And this guy got himself a crowbar that resembles a sword. Like, where did he get this crowbar anyways? Like, he's still from a truck or something? I don't know. We're beating him up, though. This is only going to be the first life bar. This is the second one. He's charging and tackling me. Well, I was trying to actually counter that. I did with the third attack. Activated extreme mode. Floated in the air for a quick second, but I'm back on the ground smacking this guy in the head with the stool from what I'm thinking it is. Well, it's not a stool at all. It's like, it's like some sort of container. Like for bottles or something like that. Let me go ahead and break through this door. Need to keep moving up. Or maybe we should be heading down. Now we're going up. Here's the next floor. Before I go through that door, I need to look over here. And I found myself another nutriment. They got a whole ton of them here. Guessing we're supposed to be losing a whole lot of life. Got 9 at this point. I don't think I should take it. So I'm going to be holding off for a little second. Trying to see if there's something else I can take in the meantime that can give me a little boost of life. Don't need a lot. Premium boss. Looks like something that we could take. Boss light sugar. That's another one. But I'm going to be saving those. They're too valuable right now. I am going to be taking this Ichiban Sensei though. Shoyu flavor. Sounds good to me. I'm sure Kiryu's going to appreciate that. Next boss. He's getting shot at.
Nice job coming all this way.
But this is as far as you go. Lights out, bitch!
Really? He's saying lights out. It ain't gonna happen like that. We are fighting Ukita though. Just got shot again. He's gonna have to pay for that. Activating extreme mode. I don't care if you got a gun. This is a video game. You just smack him with the freaking chair. This is the best weapon I have right now, so I don't really have anything else to say. Okay, we're getting beat up a little bit. I'm not trying to lose too much life though. Second life bar for this guy. Countered that perfectly. Alright, well, Kiryu took another shot. Need to activate extreme mode again and avoid that attack. Beating this guy up to freaking death. Oh, it was a table. Either way, it did the job. Guy got knocked out. Lost quite a bit of life. I don't want to take another nutriment, but it's all I have. Might as well. They did put them all around the place. I mean, for good reason. Is this the right way? I'm thinking it is. Grabbing this fire extinguisher. Grabbing another nutriment. Well, that wasn't even a nutriment. That was a nourishment of the Sea Kings or something like that. Let me go through this door.
Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. The next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Suno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Suno.
So I take it you still won't join us. Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there. There's nothing for you. Rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Suno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well if that's how it's gonna be then. Get him! Let's finish this! Let's go!
Give me that!
did that just to look cool. This is Yuki Tsuruno. One of the Watase family. Gotta go ahead and take him out along with his men. Got 3 of them with him. Yasui, Endo, and the other guy. Can't even see his name right now. He got knocked out. Looks like it doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and move back a little bit. There it is. Got him. Activating extreme mode. Need to get in there. Can't waste no time. Not with this guy. Kneeing him in the freaking dome. That freaking hurt him. Look at him. Got smashed through an already smashed window. Glass pieces were just flying everywhere. Undescribable damage is being caused to Yuki right now. In the face. That's what he gets. Now he lost his sunglasses. Just counted that perfectly. A little bit of round combo. It's almost over for this guy. Almost. Unless he has another life bar. There it is. His 3rd life bar. Just uppercutted him in the air. Need to continue this combo. Another extreme mode has been activated. That was the combo I was trying to catch him with. He went ahead and moved. He should have just stuck and took it.
You can do it.
One could only wish. But it's over now.
You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Perfect, actually.
Tsuruno, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever, for the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Tsuruno-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even. right?
Kiryu-san, this will be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam, you're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision. Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Surano-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Surano at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question?
Hmm?
Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Suriname and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, all you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I still have power over.
I see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Huh. I suppose it did. I'm sorry for keeping you. Again, you really should go and rest.
Right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but please keep a low profile. This is Omi Alliance territory, so there are plenty of people here who might recognize you.
Kiryu's just thinking to himself that he could take it easy right now until Hanawa calls. Now our mission is to return to Kame, but before I do that, I need to go ahead and mark our next waypoint. Well, there is a waypoint right over there, but there's Kame's hideout. I think I should check that out before I head to Kame's. But I need to fight these street thugs first. Got 10,000 yen from that. Let's see if I can't earn more money. After I take out Kabuto right here.
Have a little rest.
Doesn't really seem like it. Only earned that 10,000 yen, which I'm good with. Here's more people to fight. I guess this is their friends or something. People running away from him. Is Godzilla coming? No, I'm playing. Terrible joke. Let me take this guy out. That'll be it.
Pain in the neck.
I'm heading towards a little glowing icon on the map, which is right over here. Let me see what this is about.
Welcome to Corstar.
And it's going into another dialogue-only scene. It's introducing Pocket Circuit Bar and Cafe. Even has a track. I'm kind of interested in that. I don't know what this is about though. Kiryu's interested too. I guess he knows something about it. Oh, he was hell into it too. He even has his own little personal car toy and everything. Well, he did customize cars and he tried to win every race. He was super into it.
Hey there.
Now he's talking to the Barker woman. And he's saying he used to race all the time in his younger days. I guess there was a trend that was going around. But she's saying that trend is still here. It's been revived recently. And that's why they opened the cafe. It's for adults who used to play Pocket Circuit.
I really
And it looks
owe you.
like Kiryu is the perfect fit. And I guess we get to go inside and get a free starter kit. That's not a bad deal. Even Kiryu's kind of impressed with that. He's saying he's curious. He wants to go inside. So we're going to be taking a look. Barker looked Barker woman seems pretty happy too. And she continues the invitation. That's a huge track. That looks fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind playing it.
Yeah.
Even has a bar too.
Thank you so much.
Well, I'm thinking that'll help, especially when we're low on life and all that stuff. We can come here and pick up a drink, play maybe a few rounds of this pocket circuit and all that. And we're getting all this stuff right here just for visiting this place. That does save a good amount of cash, and it also gives us something to work with. Still collect a bunch of parts to customize. Alright, well, it looks like they sell parts here too. And they also have a Spanish ham. I'm seeing it right there. Need to take the knife to it. Just like, shh, shh, shh.
Yeah.
You hear the knife? Shh. No, I'm playing.
Sounds good.
Alright, I guess we gotta come back here and speak to Rand. It's free to enter races.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. And we can also receive points. No penalty for losing a race. The more races we win, the more we benefit, which is a good deal. And it's free. I'm a man of a good deal. I'm a man that likes a good deal. And this is the thing that's going to be bringing me back at least. Especially when we can't upgrade stuff, which is probably going to be making me spend quite a bit of cash here.
Time for some pocket circuit.
Seems like Rand and Kiryu are homies now. And I guess this place is supposed to be used in between activities just to break up the monotony. It's halfway into GTA territory. Just about. Let me just get out here. Didn't really mean to have Kiryu run into the elevator, but we're out now. And we just knocked over that bike, which is great, but there's the Kame's place. Sorry about that. Just running into people. I think this is looking pretty familiar. Alright, let's just not run into him. Can't really go into that place. Gonna be running through this park. And it seems like somebody just took notice of us, so we have to fight these guys now. Take the first guy down. Take that guy out. Got 3,000 yen. Is that it?
Waste of time.
It kind of does seem like we only earned 3,000 yen from that fight, but I am near a store right now. So I might as well just buy more drinks and all that. Toughness Z. Definitely need as many as I can carry. Which seems to be only 5. Why not 6? Why not 10? Let me just keep looking through everything. I could get another premium boss, but I'm looking for some food at this point. Don Don noodles. Hey, why not? It gives a fair amount of life. And I'm happy with what I bought. There's another group to fight, which could give us back the money that we used at the store back there. Someone just dropped something. And we earned 15,000 yen from that one guy. Got some more yen from this guy.
Have a little rest.
10,000, not bad. And we're back at a comics. I'm not really using the taxi as much in this episode, especially since I'm trying to save some yen. Turns out it's not really all that far of a run either.
Oh, Joryu, I've been waiting on you. If you got a minute, I got a ton of work for you.
I just finished rescuing a kidnapped ally, but sure. Guess that means I'm available now.
That was some fine work. You really made an impression at the Castle Coliseum. I hear they're still chanting your name.
Oh? And does that mean something?
It means you got them hooked. Those hard-to-please elites are just itching to watch you fight again. Some are saying you could make champion. Think of it. No more playing second banana to these puffed-up, big-name fighters. That spotlight could be all yours. You'll be facing off against some of the world's roughest and toughest fighters. How's that for a notch in your belt? Come on, Joryu. We both know deep down you're a bruiser at heart. Always will be. You can't resist the call of the brawl forever. Am I right or am I right?
Could be something to do, I guess. But I'm done with most of my business in Sotenbori. I don't want you having to call in a helicopter on my behalf every time I'd need to get into the ring.
Ah, come on. You're no stranger. Getting you to and from's no problem at this point. Everyone at the castle's chomping at the bit, waiting for you to get into the ring. Not every day a competitor's in demand like you. Heck, if I got a chance to watch you fight, I'd be over the damn moon. So, how about it? We could leave right now.
You seem pretty eager. What's the rush?
Oh, see, I might have signed a contract listing you as part of the main event.
You what?
It was baked into your registration forms! Ain't like I did it on purpose. They're pulling some real sneaky shit in the fine print these days. All you gotta do is give them one more solid fight. If you don't, they're gonna slap me with a hefty breach of contract fee, so... think of it as helping us both save face. I'm counting on you, Joryu.
You're not leaving me with much of a choice, but all right. I'll find time to make my way over there.
Great! But, you see, the crowd's already chanting your name. Those higher-ups are promising a special bonus if you come tonight. Financially speaking, it'd make more sense to go now. You wouldn't want to let down those devoted fans of yours, right?
Guess who really set on this?
Well, damn. Seems like Akame just set up Kiryu to go back to the Coliseum. Not sure if it's because of some sort of outside force or not, but she's going over the game plan.
Sure thing.
No.
Yeah, she's saying he's the strongest guy she ever met, so she's trying to flatter him right now, which is what Kiryu is thinking.
Over here!
And I guess our opponent is a former pro wrestler. Not worried about no pro wrestler. They're pretending to fight anyways. This guy's named Hammerhead. And I guess she's worried.
Nope.
Kiryu came back with a pretty good comeback. Guess we gotta go back to Mizurogi for a new weapon, which is pretty interesting. Weaponized footgear gadget serpent. That's what's up. I'm interested in seeing what it can do. And then I guess we gotta go to the castle after all that. Might as well just grab this new weapon. It's not really going to be taking us too long anyways. Heading out of the office. Let's mark a spot on the map. And we just arrived. Ran past it. Have to turn around. Can't really control Kiryu sometimes. Got myself some Ichiban fried crackers or whatever we picked up. Now I gotta go inside and meet Mizurogi again. Get this weapon. Look at this place. I never actually took the time to look around. Looks pretty cool.
Ah.
Can't get guns here? Why not pick up a few rifles? Now Kiryu's asking him about the weapon. The Kame did set up Kiryu. He went in there not knowing what was going to happen, and then all of a sudden she's setting him up for another visit to the Coliseum. Here is the new weapon. Let's see what it is. It's supposed to be some sort of footwear. Let's see what the gadget looks like at least. They're just straight up shoes. Put them on and you'll be moving at unbelievable speeds. Sounds good to me. But I'm guessing that can only work in special agent mode or special agent style. I'm thinking that's what it's called. Kiryu seems pretty impressed with everything. There it is. We just got ourselves jet propulsion shoes, Serpent. The Serpent can be strengthened with money and economy points like everything else that we just got from him.
I see.
Oh, okay. So I guess when we want to upgrade, then we're going to have to pay Mizurogi for those upgrades. Which Kiryu doesn't mind, nor do I. I'm wanting to get some of these martial arts manuals. Does this man have it or what?
Today's your lucky day.
Is it? Let me look around. Iron breastplate. 360 defense. That's pretty good. That one's even better with 600 defense, which would be the Blesswood armor replica. But I think I'm going to be holding off on everything for now since I only have 369,000 yen. Now I need to head to the castle. Stepping out of this place. I need to get more yen. But in order to do that, I need to work on the Kame network. Need to mark that on the map right now. Which means I would actually have to work on a whole bunch of stuff, which I might or might not do at this point, since things are taking a bit of time. Let me go ahead and open one of these lockers. It seems like we're supposed to be here.
I see.
Got a stamina spark, which is pretty good. One thing I do have to mention right now, if you haven't done it yet, I really would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. We finally got back.
Kiryu.
Let's get set to go to the castle. Picking that right now. We finally got here.
Over here.
And I guess the comic's telling us that Mizurogi seems pretty happy with Kiryu. Why doesn't he? I mean, I wouldn't mind if Mizurogi gave us all that stuff for free.
Yeah.
At the same time, I really wouldn't feel all that great about it. Gonna have to buy some stuff off him.
Sure thing.
I guess we saved her by coming back to the castle. I would think so, especially since she set all this up without telling Kiryu at all. Now we gotta go ahead and sign ourselves up for another fight at the Coliseum. Let me boost Kiryu's health again, since we do have so much yen. I might as well just do that right now before I just spend all that yen and I have nothing left for upgrades. I need to switch that bracelet out sooner or later. I'm just gonna keep it on right now. One of my biggest enemies is bleed damage. I also need to find a way to unlock some of those slots. Have plenty of that stuff. Got the Sotenbori locker key, which I thought we used already, but I guess we didn't. I don't know. There's the serpents. I'm not sure how we're going to be using that. It usually gives us some sort of command that we can activate the shoes with, but it is what it is. Need to keep it mushing.
Kiryu.
Kame's coming back. And she wants to tell us something.
Hey!
Maybe. Kinda seems like it. She's pointing towards the shop over there, the boutique. And it seems like we can buy some equipment from there.
Yeah.
I guess we could do that before our fight with Hammerhead. So let's walk in here. Another dialogue only scene.
Dear customer.
The owner just walked up and introduced himself, which is kind of odd.
It's a real pleasure.
I thought he would have one of his workers do it or something. Nope, that's him.
Yeah.
It's just out of nowhere. It's like, hey, I'm knowing. And Kiryu's asking what kind of shop this is. And he's saying that they serve different kinds of customers, fighters mostly. Alright, there's the equipment that Akame mentioned, along with fashionable wear.
Yes.
Kiryu seems pretty interested in that. So they're choosing it based on looks rather than protective properties? I don't know. Especially for a fight, I would kind of value protective properties.
Yes.
But I guess that's not what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's complimenting Kiryu on his suit. Now he's criticizing him. Saying that you need more than one suit. Makes sense to a certain degree. Alright, where is this guy going with that?
Could I have a moment?
Why not try out trends for once? I only need the binding. I'm interested in what this binding is.
No.
Guess we can't adjust our mask too? Why not? Especially since we're here, the game wants us to visit this place. Maybe make it one of our main stops when we're at the Coliseum. So it might just pay out. Kiryu's saying it won't hurt to try. We have to put together an outfit. I guess we can't show off some personal flair by coordinating our looks and putting it together here. Outfits can be purchased directly from the boutique. Let's take a look at things. They have us with that mask again. I thought I changed that thing out. Let's see what I can do with the suit right here. Seems to be quite a few looks that we can choose from. I'm thinking about that one for 10,000. Let's see what we can go for with this thing. It's a rugged suit. I mean, that looks pretty clean. The light gray. Cheetah one's just out the picture right there. I'm not going to be choosing that one. That one's more like snake skin. I mean, it looks kind of different as far as design goes.
This my style?
Alright, Kiryu's kind of confused about that. It's all good. I'm kind of confused about it too. I mean, it looks not bad up close. It's definitely different from what he was wearing. Those shoes are going to be costing 80,000 yen. I'm going to be leaving those where they are and not buying them. Going to be keeping those Asian shoes.
Let's go with this.
That's been set.
Let's see here.
I need to change the mask. I'm not happy with that. There are some other ones that we could buy. That one reminds me of that guy from Demon Slayer. That costs 150,000 yen though. Going to be keeping the fox mask.
Maybe this.
This will be a look.
All right, let's go with this.
What the hell kind of stance was that? Kiryu, you need to stop.
Dear customer.
MV seems to be happy about things.
Yeah.
So does Kiryu. I mean, the suit doesn't look too bad. Not mine.
Yes.
Although that might get changed out sooner or later too. Can't even lie.
I hope you'll come again.
Guess they'll be adding more goods over time and we should visit. Alright, finally for the binding. Let's go and get that. He's curious about the equipment here. He'll take a look. Should head to the Coliseum after we get done with here. Sounds good to me. Checking with the clerk, seeing what they have to sell. Toughness Z. I already bought quite a bit of those, and it's more expensive here. The Kiryu bracelet. It's not bad for 300 extra attack. Iron breastplate, 360 extra attack. Jinbu bracelet for 300 defense and bleed resistance. That's not a bad combo. And it's green, which makes it even better. I definitely bought that thing. I want to equip it right now. Just did it. Feeling pretty good about that switch. Not going to be upgrading any skills right now, especially since I don't really have a lot of yen left after spending so much of it in that place. Need to take this elevator up. Now that I'm up here, I just have to go into this area and talk to the receptionist.
Kiryu-sama.
Yep, we're definitely ready.
Yes.
Let's get it. This is going to be another Coliseum fight.
How about this?
But this time it's going to be a single round fighting Hammerhead. Alright, he's getting ready for it. Ah, damn. I did not see that one coming. That Kiryu kind of staggered for a bit. Getting him with this combo right here. He freaking moved out of the way almost. Almost. Got him with the last blow. And socked him in the face when he was on the ground. Which looked like it hurt. Dodged out that kick, which was pretty good since I think that would have done a fair amount of damage. Bringing in the drones. Need some additional help.
Time for some air support.
Trying to finish him off right now. Maybe this will be it unless he has another life bar. Might have one. Nah, that'll be it. That's the end of the fight. Didn't really take too long at all.
Jory-sama.
Now the receptionist is congratulating Jory. Kame's back. She seems to be happy about things too. And I guess the Kame network is pretty popular around Sotenbori. Sotenbori?
Over here!
I think that's how it's pronounced. And we also hit Silver Rank. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey!
Crew Rank. At higher levels, it even lets you into restricted areas, which I'm kind of interested in. Super secret shop along with that. I know it doesn't say super secret, but seems like that for me. Crew rank represents your rank in the castle. As you complete requests in the Kame network, you may be awarded tigers. With each new tiger, your crew rank increases and the following chances will occur in the castle. Certain areas will be unlocked, shops will expand their inventory, more fights will become available at the Coliseum. When you receive the Platinum Tiger, which signifies the highest rank, you will be able to enter all areas. So I'm going to be aiming for that if I do go for this crew rank thing.
Oh.
Now we got ourselves a silver tiger. That's what's up. I think it looks nice. Guess we got 2 more ranks. Gold and then platinum.
Yes.
Ready to go there.
May I
Now
have
the
a moment?
receptionist is interjecting with what he wants to say. Guess he let us out here.
Right.
And he's introducing the Fighters Lounge, which is for silver rank and higher. Well, I'm guessing that the other ranks have their own little place where they can go.
Yes.
And I guess it's an honor for him to bring us here. Strength and money gets all types of special treatment. I can definitely believe that. Hammerhead's back. And he's thanking Kiryu.
For real?
Basically introducing himself.
No.
He's saying he's not here to cause any problems, but he feels crushed, and that he thought he was going to die. And yet, his life was spared. Now he's calling him Joryu Ainiki, which is Big Brother in Japanese. Kame is saying Joryu's something special.
Aniki!
Now Hammerhead is saying that he wants him to be Joryu's apprentice, which Kiryu, quote unquote, is rejecting.
No.
Saying he doesn't need an apprentice.
That was my bad.
He's saying he doesn't have to be his apprentice, that he could just hang around him or something like that.
Pardon me.
Now the receptionist is interjecting again. And he's telling us about matches that aren't one-on-one.
Yes.
And it's called the Hell
Sure
Team
thing.
Rumble. What the hell is that?
Right. Yes.
I want to see what that's about. I'm interested.
Guess so.
How much money can we make from that match? And that's what I want to know. Saying that you can win some money.
Pardon me.
Where the hell are we going to get a team? I guess we have to go to this fighter's lounge. It's all set up. I get it.
Good to meet you.
Kiryu is reluctantly accepting,
Yes.
and he got himself a teammate now.
Doryu!
Guess we gotta go in there and find some more teammates. Kiryu clan. Kiryu saying. Well, I guess he likes the name of it. So Akami just came up with the new name of his group. The Kiryu clan.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hammerhead seems to be happy about it. He's level 1. His stats look pretty good. We just fought him, so I don't doubt his strength. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this. He just gives a little
Yes.
history about him and everything. Alright, so
Right.
the ones that we beat up, we can make them a teammate after that. So that's
Guess
something
so.
to remember, especially if we come back here and I do a couple more rounds of this Coliseum.
Pardon me.
And he seems pretty excited about the future of the Kiryu clan.
We are pleased to
He
have you
finally
here.
introduced himself. This guy's named Tom. Guess he only introduced himself since he doesn't really have time to
Yes.
actually know most fighters that go to the
Yeah.
castle.
Doryu!
Now Kami's
That is
telling us
correct.
to go ahead and find more teammates. Tom is saying it's a wise decision, so we might as well believe him since he works here. He knows the place. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. They're conveniently standing there for us to question. We don't really have to go too far.
Yeah.
Kiryu's gonna give this a shot. Warriors Bar. Sounds like the place to be. Let me talk to the first guy.
Hey.
Kiryu's introducing himself. This guy's kind of confused. He's like, huh? Now he's telling him about his hell team. Coliseum fighter saying he's not against it. Now he's saying he has questions. Now he's trying to see if they're compatible. He's saying, why did you call out to me? Well, that's a good question. Like, why did he ask him to be on his team? Kiryu's saying he's got a good aura about him. Coliseum Fighter seems to be okay with that answer. Let's go ahead and pick that one. Sturdiness to stay up. We definitely need a guy that's durable on the team. Now he's giving us a name. His name is Finiki. Like Phoenix and Einiki put together. Well, simple enough. He's happy to join our team. That's what's up. Got ourselves a new team member. He's also a level 1, but his stats look pretty good too. And also he's saying he's pretty durable. That guy just up and disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Hey.
Now we're going to be talking to this guy. That seems to be matching the look of Kiryu and Clark Kent. He's almost like the Asian Clark Kent.
Yeah.
But he's also pretty surprised that Kiryu came up and asked him to be on his team. He's saying he would love to join. That he quit his job to make money off of fighting, but he keeps losing. Now he's getting fed up of how weak he is, but he's gonna get stronger. Joryu's believing in him. Got ourselves businessman Toro. His stats don't look too great, but he got spirit. That's all that matters. We gonna have a ninja on the team? That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Hey.
Saying what's up. Kiryu's telling him about his hell team again. Saying he's interested. Well, it works out. This guy seems to be looking for teammates too. But he can't talk to him. Kiryu's asking why not. He's saying he ordered a drink, but it seems like he can't pay for it. Saying no way. He's trying to impress a girl. He doesn't want her to think he's a total dweeb. Kiryu's understanding that. $1,000 yen. Guess he'll join our team if we do that. Alright, might as well just give him the cash. Kiryu saying he don't even have to pay it back. Hattori the ninja is happy about that. Got ourselves a ninja now. Hattori the freaking ninja. His attack is savage. You see the stats on that. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of health nor defense, but this guy is a freaking ninja. Now Kiryu's saying he got all his team members. He should head back to the Coliseum.
Kiryu.
Yeah.
Talk to Kame. And we're going to be trying this hell team thing out. Where should I go now? Right through these doors. Alright, well, no. We're not there yet. Have to go back to the receptionist. Kame just appeared out of nowhere. She could have just came with Kiryu, but I guess she decided to do that instead. It's all good.
Right.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's go, Kame is saying. Let's do it. Talking to him again. Am I prepared? Hell yeah. Going to be hitting the yes.
Yeah.
We're going to get this going. And we're going to try to be a champion of this Hell Team thing. Hell Team Rumble. This is the most popular Hell Arena mode where exciting team versus team battles can be enjoyed. Gather allies as the leader of the Kiryu clan, strengthen them, and create a powerful team for this challenge. In this mode, use the left button during battles allows you to give an order to temporarily strengthen all of your allies, which is a good thing to know. How to win: defeat all enemies within the time limit. Lose if the time runs out. The leader reaches 0 HP. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be letting that happen. Well, hopefully. Also, we can help out allies too. Here it is, Silver Tiger Festival #1. They got a full team on them, don't they? Well,
Let's do this.
my team has more heart than theirs. Let's make it happen.
Let's go.
There's the circle. Like what it does. Just run right over you. Kiryu was temporarily a semi for a second. Semi with a deadly punch, which doesn't really make sense at all. Beating up this guy. Just uppercut him into there. Activate extreme
How about
mode.
this?
Give him the order. 10 seconds of pure mayhem. Damage. Get knocked out left and right. Get him. Switching styles. I'm wondering how many times I can't do that during a combo. Should be able to create all sorts of new combos. There goes another guy. Is that it? There's an entire team. One more guy left. He's the leader of that side. That's it. He just got beat down. That'll be the end of our first battle in the Hell Team Rumble. Got a rank of B, which I'm pretty happy about. Got 220,500 yen. And our team members increased to level 2. Nothing to complain about. Got a whole bunch of yen now with 397,000 yen.
Yes.
Tom is happy. He's saying the Kiryu clan is no doubt etched in the memories of all those who sat there and witnessed their greatness. He didn't say that, nothing, but, you know, it is what it is. Got to head back to Sotenbori now. Okay, that is not the place to go. Now I'm back down here. Need to run towards Kame, but hold on. Let me just check this place out. Just a little bit. Like, what's this place, for instance? There's another door behind the first door. This is some sort of secret area. They're talking about deals that can't be talked about, in a way. But not really, though. Guess we can buy some wooden tags here. I don't know what those wooden tags are for. Maybe some type of gambling. Let's take a closer look. He seems to be some sort of card dealer. Either way, maybe next time. There is a comment. Now we're back here in Sotenbori. And she's telling us about certain places that we can't go to in the castle.
Sure thing.
Kiryu's asking what places. Now she's mentioning about the Silver Tiger. That means we can't really go to places for gold and platinum fighters. I guess that's where the real money's at. Now I'm interested. Since I do want to buy some stuff from that store, it would make Kiryu pretty freaking strong right here. Kiryu's asking, what do you need me to do? Kame's saying that we need to meet the castle's requirements.
Hey!
First is to raise the Kame network level, which we can do. And I guess we can make money and gain trust along the way while we're doing all this stuff.
Over here.
Go to castle. A whole bunch of stuff we gotta do. Guess our next tiger is the golden tiger. Alright, we're done talking to Akame. Kiryu's thinking that he should head to Mizurogi, talk to him and thank him for the serpent. Getting messages from Mr. Try and Hit Me. Hey, you try and hit me. Tom told me there's some new hot shot at the Coliseum. Don't appreciate how you skipped out on giving me a friendly self-introduction. And he'll be waiting for us at the gambling hall. Maybe that's where we were at. Now Akame is thanking us for hitting silver. She's going into some details about the Kame network and stuff. Alright, I guess we can earn more team members when we go back. We gotta give some gifts, treat them right with some bows and all that stuff. Now that I'm done with all the text messages, need to find Ms. Rogi's place, which is right here. Skipping the travel. Ms. Rogi is waiting for us.
Kiryu.
From what it seems like. And he's heard he's been crushing it at the Coliseum. He's pretty impressed with his win over Hammerhead. Kiryu's thanking him for his help. Well, I guess he is happy that Kiryu is using his inventions. But now he's mentioning about 4 unbeatable champions that call themselves the 4 Kings.
I see.
Every one of them is platinum rank. They're the elite of the elite. And I guess there's one of them that's stronger than the rest. And he is the one that broke Mizurogi's dreams. I don't know who this guy is, but he sure seems like he's going to be a freaking tough one. Maybe we'll face off against him sooner or later. That got me curious now. Might try to work for that. Or I might not. I don't know what's going to happen yet. What should I do? Something tells me this is going to be a long story.
I see.
Saying he's not going to tell that story. Let's go wait until next time. I personally don't mind hearing it. Nor does Kiryu from what he's saying right now. Mr. Rogi seems to be happy with the interaction that they were having.
You really saved me.
He's wishing us luck at the Coliseum, and that he's basically living through Kiryu as he's fighting through this Coliseum, which gives us more of an incentive to visit that place again. Need to mark the map, going back to Kame's. Let's get out of here.
Kiryu, it's Hanawa. We've arrived at the hideout. There's a club called Lady Paradise down an alleyway in West Shofukucho. Look for the pink lantern on the ground. You'll find a door nearby surrounded by a chain-link fence. Can you meet me there?
How's it going with Surno?
No particular problems. He's behaving himself.
Good. I'll see you there.
Looks like we gotta meet up with Hanawa. He's at the Daijoji hideout. Need to see where that is on the map. It's just right down here. So I need to mark that. And bam, we're here. Quick and easy. This must be the place, one of many Daijoji bases that Hanawa mentioned, from what Kiryu was thinking to himself. Need to go through this door.
Kiryu, over here.
Got it. So the Daidoji have hideouts in Sotenbori too?
They're all over the country. But admittedly, they're not usually this crowded. We're in a state of emergency. There's no telling how far word of your survival has spread through Omi ranks. We're currently looking into how to solve this situation.
Surno's here too?
Yes, he's in the interrogation room. We haven't been too rough with him. But of course, I can't promise that will continue to be the case.
Did you get anything out of him?
No. Nothing more than what you and I already know.
Glad to see you back safely, Hanawa.
My apologies for making you worry. But what brings you to Osaka? I don't remember calling you, Yoshimura-san.
The boss had me come and assist you. No need to glare at me like that.
You left a comrade to die just to save your own hide. Did you expect a warm welcome?
Your efforts to secure Hanawa's safety are appreciated, Kiryu. However, the fact remains that you disobeyed direct orders. I won't forget that anytime soon.
So, do you need something?
The boss would like to have a word with you.
Over here, please, Hanawa-san. He's on the line now.
Very well.
That means you too, Kiryu.
You heard her. Over here.
Who's this boss of yours?
He's within the upper echelons of the Daidoji faction. In truth, I don't know much about him.
So he's the one pulling the strings, huh?
I won't say you ought to be nervous, but do try to take this seriously. After all, I have a position to maintain.
There you are, Hanawa-kun. And this must be Kiryu, correct?
That's right. It's thanks to him that I'm alive.
Or you could say it's thanks to him you were endangered in the first place. He allowed his identity to be discovered, did he not?
No. Watase of the Omi Alliance was one step ahead of us. The recent smuggling operation was a ruse to acquire proof of Kazuma Kiryu's survival. They outwitted every single one of us.
While that may be, our agreement with your agent has still been violated. Kazuma Kiryu agreed to die for us, so that we may maintain our organization's security. Our terms stated that he would ensure knowledge of his survival does not make its way to the general public. If he cannot maintain his end of the agreement, we would have no obligation to maintain ours. Don't you agree, Kiryu-san?
What would you have me do?
Get rid of any evidence that points to you being alive. You can start with the man in the cell over there, Surno. Next is subordinate Shishido. Then you'll silence Surno's lackeys, the ones who tortured Hanawa-kun. They're all members of the Watase family, correct? How many in total?
What?
There were 25.
You must be joking. You want me to kill all of them?
Yes, and one other. Masaru Watase. It's a pity there isn't some other way to silence them. But they are no more than Yakuza, after all. And cruelty is the way of the Daidoji. A word of caution, though. Fail me in this, and there will be no second video call. If you value your life, show us we can value it again, too.
Kiryu-san, I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't disobey him.
What?
In a large organization like Daidoji, rules must remain ironclad. It's the only way to maintain order. These are the sort of people you enter to deal with. Should you choose to make light of the boss's words, you won't be the only one who's punished. The very people you gave up your life to protect will be affected. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kiryu-san? Guess it's your turn to interrogate me. Oh. Wait. Hold on now. You haven't heard all I know yet.
Can it, Surano? We have had enough of your Yakuza shit show. For a lifetime. You understand, Joryu. You get this one chance to prove your loyalty.
It's the only way forward. Unfortunately.
Damn.
It must be cinched on there real tight. That collar they got around your neck.
Joryu!
Everyone back up. Tsuruno, you're getting out of here. You'll be safe once we make it outside of the building. Your Omi crew's out there, staking out the place.
You're really fucked now, Joryu.
What the hell, Tsuruno? Go!
Shit!
So how do you want this to play out now? It's not just your life that's at stake here. Now the kids in Okinawa are—
Shut your mouth! You will not lay a single finger on them.
Fine then. I'm afraid this is a decision you cannot come back from. I didn't want this. I'm sorry.
I knew Hanawa was going to turn on us.
Why must you always do this?
Here we go.
Now we gotta fight everybody at the same time. Just took out a group of them. Kick that guy in the head. Working on these guys. I want to take out the fodder first and then focus on the main bosses. There are two of them in the room. There goes one guy at least. Beating these guys up. I want to pick up that chair or some sort of weapon. Switching styles for now at least. I might just do that a little bit later. Bringing out the drones. Hopefully I'll waste all of them. I need to figure out how to use serpents. Sometimes it just activates, and I don't even know what happened. Kick that guy in the stomach. Working on this guy. Beating up Hanawa. Kinda mad about him right now. Could just lift out Kiryu, but I don't know. His hands tied. Can't really say nothing about that. Okay, well, that didn't really work out. And Kiryu got kicked in the face. Now be careful about that spider. Sometimes it doesn't really work out, especially with bosses. They usually break out of it. Hanwa just threw something at Kiryu's eyes, hit him with the baton. Not really appreciating all that. That's why I gotta step in here and beat him up a little bit. Just keep beating him up. Oh crap. Thought I was going to be getting more hits from that. Let's get ready to go ahead. Oh, what? I'm getting shot at by whatever that guy's name is. I forgot his name. Just focusing on Hanwa right now. Broke through his guard, which allows me to step in and deliver this freaking combo. He was getting it for a little second. Is there another life bar on this guy or something? Nope, that'll be it. Han was out. Alright, now for a Yoshimura. Forgot his name. Got shot at a couple of times. Oh, crap. Need to heal. Glad I bought this toughness Z. Need to buy more when I go back to the shop. Alright, got him again. Oh, crap. Well, I think this is going to be a for sure win. Never mind. This is going to be the guy's second life bar. He's getting ready to shoot again. Just picked up a weapon. Counter that hit. Getting him on the ground right now a little bit. Switching styles. Breaking out drones. Especially since he has a gun. Need to balance things out somehow.
Here we go.
Kuz's down. Activated extreme mode, and then something happened. For some reason, Kiryu got stuck. That wasn't good at all. He got shot in the freaking face. Need to finish this fight. It's going on too long. There it is. Yoshimura got knocked out.
Please, you must hang up the phone. You're trying to reach Morning Glory Orphanage, aren't you? Did you plan to tell the children to run? It's too late for that. I never wanted things to turn out like this, but you forced my hand, Kiryu-san. Daidoji agents are already in position. In Okinawa, outside of Morning Glory. There are as many agents as there are children.
Hanwa.
Hello, may I ask who's calling? Hello? Okay, I'm hanging up then.
If I give them the signal, they will immediately get into position. The Daidoji were right to take precautions against you. This is live footage. Everyone, can you give us a wave?
Fine. Hanawa, call off your men from Morning Glory. Please.
I will. As soon as you demonstrate your willingness to obey. You understand, don't you? I don't want to do this either. Kazuma Kiryu is now Joryu once again. Pull out of Morning Glory. Leave the rest to me. It's truly a pity that it had to come to this. Why did you do something so foolish? All you had to do was shoot Surano.
How could I let this happen?
Well, it looks like Kiryu is in a bad spot. As of now, I think I'm going to be ending the episode. Not really sure if I'm going to be continuing to Chapter 3 at this point, but I'm going to be taking a break from this game either way. If you want to see a continuation of the series, you can leave more likes on the video. That lets me know that somebody wants to watch this. Besides that, if you want to help out the channel, then you can leave that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.